Hello, this is Mercury Rises from Clash of Empire, now called Last Land. And here I'm still in my k313 Atlantis, and I've never used Alex before. I've never liked Alex, and I put Siege and Spear on him. Now, I have used, and I have mentioned this a few times, and I tell this to people all the time. As a cavalry account, I have used Caesar and a 10-star Richard successfully with just horses. The spear did nothing for me because I had nothing on spear, and I would not get any real kills with spear. Now, I could use 10,000 spear, and it might get a few kills, but it was kind of useless. And so I got made fun of a lot by just using horses on Richard and Caesar. And Caesar beats cavalry, but I would just put horses, and it would still be an infantry hero using the secondary attribute, which is the cavalry defense in Caesar, and the cavalry defense in Richard, but at a weaker level. So your Richard really needs to be quite strong. People use Archer on Richard all the time, and I have found later that I needed to be doing that even though I have no Archer stats in my current account in 415. So anyway, back to Alex here. So he wasn't as strong as everybody else, but what I do is I put multiple heroes with a lot of power on them, and I train, and I just get a lot of troops. And I set 3 heroes out with some scouts, and I just set it and forget it. And now I was watching this one closely because of it being kind of an experiment, and because I was in such a tough Atlantis, and I'm just trying to get kills. And in the game, and I've explained it actually this week, that there are different strategies depending on what you're going up against. If you are going up against a much stronger opponent, then you know you're going to die, but you still got to get the prizes. You still need to get the kills, and in order to grow your account. So you would do something differently, as knowing that you're going in as the weaker side. But now if you're overly strong, you might not get prizes in the way the game is set up, especially now. You may not get prizes because you're just stronger than everybody else and you're just beating everybody, but you're not going to get the points. And if you don't get the points, then you're not going to get the prizes. So you would have a different strategy if you're much stronger than the other. And, sometimes they won't fight because you're so strong. So, and then, of course, if you're equal, the game actually favors this, is that if you're more equal, you're maybe a little bit stronger, you may be a little bit weaker, and it's just a matter of, troop formation, or, using the right heroes and the right formation that way and different things. So my whole strategy for this Atlantis was, I am a weak castle for this Atlantis, and so I had to get kills, and this was the way that I did it. I hope you enjoyed.